What's up, guys? Take a look at this screen real quick. I just wanted to make a quick little video of I was gonna just do just the two trades I took the playback for today. Two good trades, I think. But I didn't want to just leave it at that. Maybe we'll do one more trade, one or two more trades, or keep going. But what I really wanted to talk about, or what I think I should talk about, is what's on my mind right now, the mentality I have going into this third week where we could possibly be profitable as well. So let's get into this. So we were profitable. We reached our goal last week and the week before that. That is absolutely amazing. We reached our the margin of that we're supposed to trade at, which was 325, the margin needed to trade the one contract just last week. So we're really behind the schedule, but ahead of schedule if we stick to this right here. And if we are actually profitable for this week, we're gonna still need 3 more weeks in order to reach the contract, even though it's just 8-day profits, which is 2 profitable days a week. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just 4 weeks, right? But it seems like we did 7. Well, that's just because we were below 325. We were like 270, something like that, which is a big difference. Actually, maybe just 1 week difference. But yeah. Let's see. So in this notebook here, I got a lot of stuff written in regards to like the plan and all this stuff. So the first week we were profitable. The week started at 308. We went all the way down to 271. And actually not the first week we were profitable, but like the first week we started recording all of our data, which was Monday, March 29th. So way over here. Then we recorded. That's the first week we got recorded. Then the second week we recorded, we were down $20 this time. And the first week we were profitable, which was right here. I'm not sure what exactly changed. I forgot, but something changed. Confidence, I guess. Yeah, I'm not too sure. But something definitely changed in us. I can't remember exactly what it was. There was something significant and physical as well, like something we did. Can't remember what, but nonetheless, we had our goal for this week, the 12th to the 16th. Yeah, and then we had a goal the following week. That's also when we kind of figured out the exact fees and ticks and stuff. And now, if we should be on track. We just sort of broke even. We are down about $7, so about half a trade, essentially. So we need 2 profitable. Actually, we need to be profitable basically every single day, and one day has to be a little bit of profit because we need 2 full days of profit plus to make up the $7. So yeah, we need to be profitable every single day. It's gonna be a tough one for sure. We probably should have took a 4th trade today, because we only took 3. We got super lucky with them. Should have stuck in with that first trade that we did. If you saw the previous video, yeah. But basically, if we reach our goal at the end of this week, which would be $454, that's still about $100 less than this, or in other words, 2 weeks of profit. So we still would have this week. Well, this week. So it'll be 350 at the end of this, and about 500, right? And then 550. We would reach 550 here. 450, yeah, at the end of here. So probably about the 17th, May 17th, we might actually be able to switch to 2 contracts, which is exciting to think about. It's close to my honey bun's birthday, which is May 20th. So we shall see. Hopefully we can do it. Even though I feel like it's super slow, it's still very practical. Our count is just barely above this because our count is at 390 right now, which is just basically 1.5 trades or just one trade, 2 trades, 2860, 2 trades, 1 day of profit above this. So basically we just started this right here. So pretend we were profitable that day, and then yeah, we broke even today or something like that, right? So technically this is the first day. So then 1, 2, 3, that makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, right? Yeah. Big boy stock, long-term stock, down $3, not too bad. All right, but that's basically all I wanted to say. I could just add the money to fund into here, but I feel like I would be a lot more confident if we were able to actually get all the way to 550, or at least be profitable this week as well and hit our goal. That would mean 1, 2, 3 weeks of hitting our goal, and I feel like we could probably go ahead and fund maybe $100, $200. If we reach the end of this, probably just 100, 450, enough to be at 550. So just enough to trade 2 contracts. The only downside, if you make that first trade wrong, you're gonna have to trade 1 contract, or trade the 2 contracts till you hit the bottom frag of trade 1 contract until you make that up again, which is interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting experience. I've never experienced it before. It's gonna be very difficult, and a lot more pressure, that's for sure, because everything's literally doubled. Yeah. All right. That's me. That's the McGee. What the heck did I just say? Hopefully by October, November, and December, and January of next year, we could be somewhere close to this. Margin needed is $20,000. That's just scary. Probably won't be having this much in the account, just probably 4K. Or like 10 days of profit above 4K, which would be basically 14,000, I think. Or maybe the difference between here to here. Not sure. Yeah, maybe just put 4K in there. Just enough. Or double the amount. 8K. I'm not sure. Just the 8 days of profit amount. So instead of trading with 19,000, just trade with 9,000. I cannot wait for this. It's be such a weird experience, but cool one. Alright, but nonetheless, we're already almost 10 minutes into this video. So let's go ahead and talk about the trades that we took. I don't remember exactly what trades we took today, but we'll go ahead and go over these trades that we took here. So overall trends are going to be down because there's a lot more evidence that the overall trend was down at this point. So if you took a look at the minute chart and what it looked like there, you had a good amount of resistance here. You had one test there, good amount of consolidation there, then a push up, didn't push higher here. Maybe it did by a tad. But still testing in that area, and then this is this test that kind of sold me, like, all right, the 2 legs down, there's more evidence in this direction. The only evidence you have in the long direction is this inconsistent low and maybe the backup of this, all this, but there's not even support here to back up the overall uptrend. There's more support or resistance to back up the overall downtrend. And so overall trend is going to be down at that point, especially with those 2 legs. Just go for a buy right there. As you can see, swing high first entry. This is 700 tick chart. The 900 just had way too many bars. You can see there was a low there and then a low there, and that doesn't show up on the 950. So that's why we switched to 750. And then now you had this high that became evidence for overall downtrend. So there's a little bit of something there to have some sort of weight. So once we broke past there, that wasn't enough evidence to be like, oh hey, that's a good amount of resistance, but just a little bit, just because we did use it to declare an overall downtrend. But it's the fact that we kind of have like a little bit of resistance across the entire way. If you were to draw like at the very tops of those highs or those wicks, you can see that kind of play across there. And this is a U day, so we know those major points that have major rejection especially with a huge bounce into it. And major rejection is going to have a lot more like confirmation that that is a level, a valid level. So this is a pretty good valid level, and that's the reason we go for a one tick buy here. ¡Yeah! Oh. ¿Dónde? ¿Qué es eso? ¿En tu camisa? ¿Qué es eso? I love you. Bye. I love you. Come chacho. And yeah, that was a one tick buy with FOMO, so pretty good trade. Let's. Guess we have a swing low first entry there, so maybe we even have to switch to this guy. Perhaps not. There's a lot of swings there, so I'll just go ahead and miss out on that guy. Almost matching up with the minute chart. No, it looks like there's a lot more bars now, so okay, that's all right. So here we go, and there is barely here. Let's see. I think we'll go ahead and switch to this guy. Because this is a little bit too matchy. Let's see, yeah. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's just too matchy. So let's go ahead and switch here. We got a swing high, first entry, second entry, matching up, so pretty good. We did break out of here, but we don't really like to continue those out of the one where we break out of those U's. Continuing those are a little bit difficult sometimes. Let's see what our rules say. It's been a while since we referred back to this guy. Alright, find the levels of okay, consolidation. Watch out for next level. One test menu. Alright, decide what the overall trend. Very often the overall trend could be it's a valid level. Consolidations could be some view setups. Needs massive. Okay, so I guess there's nothing in there that says be careful with continuing them. Oh wait, a little tricky continuing spikes out of these, so and this is one of those cases, so it's a tiny bit concerning at that point. We didn't have the consolidation that we usually get, so maybe this doesn't apply to that. So we're just gonna go ahead and treat this as an overall uptrend. As one leg down. This could be the second leg though. There is a lot of evidence to back up the overall uptrend. Not enough evidence to back up the downtrend here, unless we count it as a rangy day. Yeah. Unless we draw a trend line, which I don't want to do, but let's see what it would look like if we were to. And you can see we're kind of bouncing off those lows. So it could be an overall uptrend still, even with that backup. But I'm declaring an overall uptrend because it's just one leg down with a little bit of correction. I wouldn't want another big leg before declaring it as overall downtrend or increasing the size of that leg. But of course, there's only one way to find out. Alright, we're in the trade. Just go ahead and fast forward it. We went to the tick, as you saw right there. Exactly to the tick. This should fell the scalp. Let's see. Nice. Alright. Should have traded the rest of the day, to be honest. Nonetheless, pretty good trade. Just an overall downtrend. Buying there to work out. Alright, today's 11:28. This time, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it. So good read. Overall trend is still up because a massive spike, small leg. I would like a bigger leg there to declare an overall downtrend. Maybe if there was a little bit more support, maybe even over here, I would declare that as an overall downtrend. But overall uptrend. Right. Huh? Swing high, overall downtrend. This is overall downtrend. Overall downtrend? Right, we declared it as overall downtrend, not uptrend. Downtrend. 2 legs. Buy. 1 ticker. Overall uptrend. Yeah, it's a massive leg, especially with this leg, and it's a correction of this. So yeah, overall downtrend there, and that's why we buy on the one ticker. Yeah, so like we said, there's not much evidence for the upward trend here besides the massive move. Got a strong push down. That's your second leg. And yeah,